Hello fellow traders, Paul Lemmel, Big Kahuna Trading Club. Got a pretty good high quality stock here. This is a typical kind of a Darvis play, Nicholas Darvis play with a break to a new high. Also has another high quality thing to it. Basically 20 to 30% breakout of the handle, and it's well beyond that. It's like a close to 100% gain before it even pulled back in the PBC zone. Now we're getting a double bottom here with the TD6 cycle, 17 to 23 day. And look at the overall cup action. This has been a long couple years of consolidation, but that was probably because we had such a big gain on the left-hand side of the cup, 700% plus gain on that. The cup cycles TM4, 10 to 13 month, TM5, 12 to 15 month. It's a key cycle off of an IPO. And then we had the TY2, that's a primary yearly cycle. It's a 3.5 year cycle right over here inside of that spike here. You had a TM2 on the pullback, 3.5 month cycle. And you can see both of these cycle pullbacks on the Cat 2 and Cat 3 were price squeezes. So you can see the Cat 1 set over here, and then the Cat 2 TM5 cycle, we had the lows right there hold above this low over here as far as on a close, pretty much, and right about that $15 PPP. So we got a break out of there, headed above the $30 PPP, came back, basically a triple bottom retest of the 20, a little bit underneath the $25 PPP. And so really good looking there. And so you got the PBC zone action. Again, it's pretty quality price action despite this big gain over here. You know, we got, again, 100% plus, double bottom. We got a gap down, just basically retesting below the $50 PPP. So that PBC zone formed at the $50 PPP. And so what I expect now coming out of here, if we get with this kind of quality price action, good chance that we're going to get a couple 100% out of the PBC zone. So 2 times 50 is $100 plus 50, $150 quite possibly on it. Now if you go just based on the BMI over here, 7 BMI times 31, that's 210 plus 30, 240. So this one, you know, with a blue sky above there, this one can go a long ways. Again, the fundamentals will drive it ultimately, but as far as the technical aspects, cycle aspects, it can get there. So let's look at the targets based on the cup channels. So we have looks to be about a 1.5 year, actually about 3.5 year off a low. So it's a TY2 cycle off of lows, TY2 north right there, it broke out, retested. Let's look at the X channel on that. It's going to be somewhere close to there, around $70. And then the 2X channel, going to be somewhere around $90 or 100%. So, you know, again, I expect a minimum 100%. And would not be surprised at all to see 200% out of the PBC zone. You know, once you get up here and you get those basement supply off of the cup, you get all kinds of basement supply coming in at $90. You got 200% there. You got a couple 100%, 300% on the breakout of the handle. That's 3 times 25 plus 25. Being close to 100 would be 300% basement supply coming in. So, you know, when you get to those kind of areas, it could very well be that we get into many months consolidation. But, you know, look right here. Basically, this side over here took 1.5 year to get that 700%. So, you know, just know that this is potentially a long-term play, but it could be a really sweet trade on that. Really good price action on it so far on the PBC zone. So it looks great. Let's look at the stock rating on it. Okay, stock rating on it is A-90. It's got an A- risk profile also. So it's a pretty good looking chart overall. Current market rating is A+. So it looks real good for continuation, and we'll be watching it closely. Again, the stock is AAMI, Acadian Asset Management, Inc.